So, how is this book different from other self-help books? So, whenever I've read a self-help books, how I feel is sudden surge of positivity, excitement until I'm done with the last page. And once I'm done, because of procrastination, I stop doing what I had learned through the book. So, what after that? Most of the self-help books, it offers you a common solution for your peculiar problems. So, can there exist same solution for your unique problems? No, right? So that's why I have a book recommendation here. The True Happiness Workbook by Abha Sharma. So this is basically a workbook wherein while you are reading, you solve some of the exercise and you go into a journey of self-retrospection. You start thinking and contemplating about yourself as a third person, as in when you read through this book. So guys, let's not feel guilty for the negative emotions we harbor within us and for the negative outcomes we would have faced because of all the negative emotions we would have had. So this book basically deals with Advaita Vedanta, wherein Vedanta refers to the highest preaching or the end goal. See, the best part about this book is this book did not force me to be happy. You know, most of the books they say like if you are feeling negative, oh, push that feeling and make room for positivity. How can we do that? It says that our human brain's processing speed is about 40 bits per second, while a computer downloads data at a million times faster than our human brain. So how is it practically possible for a human being to switch emotions from negative to positive, positive to negative at the click of one's fingers? It's not possible. Neither is it practical. We'll go crazy. When I was reading this book, I saw a few of these exercises. Wait, I have written it all here, huh? And now this book has become like my personal diary because I've written my heart out in this book. I've answered everything that I felt. So I wanted to share one particular questionnaire round because I loved it. I loved that phase of self-retrospection which I underwent. So let me just quickly read what I wrote. So this exercise is in the pain management chapter, where you are being taught to differentiate between the physical and emotional pain and how to deal with your emotional pain while you're undergoing physical pain. So I'll quickly summarize it. How did you get the injury? I had an ear infection wherein I had ruptured my eardrum and the pain was excruciating. My entire body was hurting. How intense was the pain? Worse than labor pain, because I never underwent labor pain since I was a C-section. Did you feel like blaming someone? Everyone who offered me unsolicited advice, I did blame them. Somebody even inserted a hairpin into my ear. I let them happen. So I regret all that. What were the thoughts that crossed your mind on getting hurt? I was enduring it for no reason. I don't know why I did not seek for any medical help. I thought enduring is the best. When you were in pain, did it affect your interaction with others? Of course, I was highly irritated, annoyed, angry, dull, and everything negative you say. So now you travel back to time. How would you change your experience of the same situation? So here I've written something very long, but I will just summarize it. This time I will not endure the pain. I will seek for medical help immediately. And if painkillers are available at home, I will consume it immediately. I will not take in any unsolicited advice because this time I don't want to transfer blame game on anyone for whatever happens to me. I want to be solely responsible for that. So yeah, that's what. And then another exercise which I solved at the end of another fruitful chapter. So the chapter's name is The Path to Finding the Answers, wherein there was one question. Imagine if you had to wish for one thing after which you would not want anything else in the world. What would that be? My answer was trupti, satisfaction. I want to stay in the state of trupti for a little longer. You know, maybe not forever, but I do not want to jump from one want to another want quickly. I want to stay, feel happy about that state for many days to come. So that's one thing which I figured out that I lack. I tend to jump from one want to another, one desire to another very, very quickly. So I don't give myself time. That's what I figured out in this chapter when I read it. So overall, reading this book was a healing journey for me. It felt similar to reading Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. So guys, one thing I would want to make it clear when you're reading and writing the exercises in this book, that be frank to yourself. You don't have to fake out anything here. This book and these exercises are for ourselves. So no use being the great person or faking. So be frank when you're doing all the exercises. If you want real answers out of you, then you have to be true to yourself. That's what I wanted to say. And I would highly recommend this book. Thank you very much for writing such an amazing book.